Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to start a new series about David, King David. So we're going to go ahead and start it in the Action Bible. These will be the first 2 pages. So David has quite the interesting stories and things that happened all along his life. So we're going to start from the beginning and go ahead and get into it. And so let's see where it starts here. It's going to be called God's New King, based on 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 1 through 13. God sends his prophet Samuel to Bethlehem, where he is greeted by Jesse, the grandson of Ruth and Boaz. Samuel, oh no, what have we done wrong? Don't worry, I haven't come to judge you. I've come to give an offering to God. Jesse, God wants me to choose one of your sons for a special service. Will you bring your sons to me? And he's, of course. This is my oldest son, Eliab, I believe. He is tall. He is so tall and strong. Surely he is one of God's chosen one, as Samuel thinks to himself. But Samuel hears God's voice. You can only see how tall and handsome he is. I can see his heart. He is not the one. So it doesn't matter, how tall you are, or how you look, or whatever. God is searching for what's in their heart. He doesn't care if they're 5'7" or 6'4". He doesn't care if they're the most good-looking man they're in that entire in all of Egypt or whatever. It does not matter to he's looking for his heart, and a true leader, who would be a good leader, be a good king, and all that. Whether than being like a greedy king or a selfish person, or just he wants them to be a good king and have a good heart. And as we will see, David still makes mistakes, but out of his brothers, he was the perfect choice. I'm sorry, Lab. This is not the one. Call another. Abinadab, I believe is what it says. 7 of Jesse's sons appear before Samuel, but none of them is chosen. Have I seen all your sons? No, the youngest one, David, is tending the sheep. I'll send one of my sons and a servant for him. I wonder why Samuel insists on seeing David. This whole thing is a mystery, as they talk among themselves, going to get David. Jesse finds his brother in the field outside Bethlehem. There's David. Look, a lion, and David doesn't see it. So David was had sheep, so he's a shepherd, and he was his job to protect the sheep. And this lion comes sneaking up on him. And remember, David at this time is a boy. I mean, he's just, as you can even see in these pictures, the redheaded boy. He's just a boy. He's probably 13, 14 years old, or somewhere right around there. And you get this giant behemoth of a lion. And to be honest with you, I believe David killed a bear as well. But just like his great-grandparents, David is honorable and faithful and brave. His keen ears hear a swish in tall grass. He whirls a lion. And he takes his, what is it called? The slingshot, and he puts a rock in there, which is the same way he will kill Goliath. And he flings the rock right into the lion's skull. And as his brother and the servant runs up, he's like, David, the lion, you killed it. I also had killed a bear a few days ago. Nothing's going to hurt my father's sheep if I can help it. And see, his faith and everything was so strong, as it, said here, honorable and faithful, his faith was so strong in God that he feared nothing. Fear comes from the devil. God does not give us fear. And he didn't care. He knew that God would bless him with the strength to be able to defeat this creature. And, he had no fear. He knew God would help him protect them sheep. You're a brave shepherd, David, but hurry home. Samuel wants to see you. I've brought a man to stay with the sheep. The Lord's prophet wants to see me, but why? On the hike back to the city, David continues to wonder. But when Samuel sees the young shepherd boy, he hears God say, "This is my chosen one." In front of Jesse and his sons, Samuel blesses David and anoints his head with oil. "The Lord bless you, for you will be the next king of Israel." So, David comes after he just went through all seven of his other sons, and he's like, "This is my chosen one. This is the one I choose. This is the one with the good heart, the faith in me, like no other. And he will be the next king of Israel," which is where King David comes in. We're getting ready to get into some interesting stuff starting on Thursday. We're done seeing David's faith in God and being able to kill a lion, and that he has now been chosen to be the next king of Israel by God. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned something new, and see you guys on Wednesday. And as always, take it easy.